What's going on, everybody? Ichi here. We're back with another episode of Catherine Full Body. Last time, what happened last time? I kind of forgot. Basically climbed some towers and oh yeah, Catherine got her got a boyfriend. We don't know which Catherine, so we're being two-timed by somebody. But we all know it's the thought with the blonde hair. She trying to say it's some other Catherine. We seen Ren, and yeah, that's it. Not much happened. Now we're up for another round of chat and walk and chat. Two Catherines. I just don't feeling better. I got bored, so I watched TV, and this PNS girl that was on looked familiar. Is she a friend of yours? Which Catherine is this? Did you see the news? Make sure to eat cake before it goes bad. By the way, have you heard any rumors about the pianist who lost her memory? I'm kind of curious because everyone's talking about her. Oh, this is our Catherine, our baby mama. Trying to be in the middle. This the bad Catherine. I gotta tell this bitch off. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Or maybe I just not reply to her. Yeah, I won't reply. Just ignore it. Alrighty. Like these sequences, like, I don't know, cause like you sit at the bar to get information out of all the patrons there, right? And to get into their backstories and their problems, because they all got individual problems that stem from, like, you know, their past, their present, or whatever. But they got issues. You know, like we all got issues, you know, people in general. But like, you know, see, oh, I think time's moving. Like, for the first time around, like, it's not so bad, but like replaying it, like, kind of, I don't know, like, I'm not as engaged as I was when I first played this game. It's like these sequences are kind of painful to go through, because it's like, you know, I gotta listen to these motherfuckers tell their backstories, but like, you know, I kind of don't like really give a shit, like, for real. Like, the climbing is good, but like, you only do like 3 towers a night, and like the difficulty, like, scale is way too high. Cause like easy is way too easy, and normal is like, you know, it's doable. You know, it's not really that challenging. And then hard is like way too hard. Like it's like the difficulty scale is way too high. So I don't know.
Catherine, who mentioned wasn't her? What's going on here?
Yeah. I don't know. Cause like it's a fun game. The puzzle climbing is like it's very intuitive, it's very creative. It's definitely something different, and it's very fun. It's very challenging because you have to think quickly on your feet, and you have to be adaptive. This game is all about being adaptive because the blocks fall and form in so many different ways. You have to be able to keep up and think of a new way to keep going up, climbing. So it's very creative, very fun. Like it's a puzzle game that's like in a league of its own. But like the story surrounding it, like it's good too. From like the first time around. Cause I replayed this game like 2 times. I got the good ending, the very good ending, and I got the very bad ending because I wanted to see what they were. So this is my 3rd time playing through it. And that's why I'm not really as engaged because I kind of went through it like 2 times, like. So that's probably why I feel the way that I do. Like it's not at all a bad game, but you know I'm not as engaged in the characters and their dialogues because I went through it already. So, but you know, for the sake of the playthrough, I want to like give you a taste of what it is. So, of what this game is, so you can see it and see if you like it.
It's like a
brotherly love. I don't know, man. She seemed like she loved, like she meant that shit. And I don't think it was platonic. Didn't Ren mention she had a brother?
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your class.
Oh boy, this shit right random.
That is consumed before meal.
A cure?
Kir is a popular French cocktail consisting of creme de cassis topped with white wine. The Kir Royale uses champagne in place of the white wine used in the traditional Kir.
What does that have to do with rum?
The Kir Imperial is a modern version of the Kir Royale and uses strawberry liqueur in place of champagne.
I'm drinking cola and rum, like, what does that have to do with rum?
Why not show off in front of your friends and order one before your food arrives? That was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Oh, it's for cocktails. Because rum and cola is a cocktail, alright.
Can I get a drink?
Stay as long as you'd like.
Rum and cola.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
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 I've got it perfectly memorized.
I got mail.
Here you go.
Oh, no, it's the same. Congratulations, Seth, we cleared stage 5. Trying to get toasted, so when I climb these towers, I can be at my best.
Covering up my own infidelity. I don't have a right to suspect her.
Nah, it's ironic. I mean, the cheater's being cheated on. Like, karma's a bitch.
I wish that pianist of happiness could get rid of the pit in my stomach. Empty?
You still want a drink?
Nah, I'm good.
No, I'm cool.
Alright. I'll come back to these guys later. Who's this dude? Oh, you just look at them.
The pianist of Pat. I told a few people at my company I have a video of her, and now
Doesn't mean you have to send it to me every 5 minutes.
but it totally grants wishes. The receptionist's boyfriend proposed to her after watching it.
Oh, really? Fascinating.
Okay. I'll be annoyed if I got a freaking video every 5 minutes.
You don't look so good.
Oh, he's freaking out.
My boss, he's dead.
No.
Wasted away. He was talking about those strange dreams.
Todd, that's the guy with the pompadour.
Rumors? If I don't wake up from this nightmare, am I gonna die? I'm having those nightmares too. I can't remember, but I see them. I knew it. She's the witch. She cursed me when I said I couldn't marry her. That's what those dreams are about.
Don't worry about it. They're just rumors.
Why? Why did he have to die? He was such a good guy. Boss.
You got a mail.
That's because I fucked up and I picked the wrong choice. That's why he died. But it's annoying because, like, I hate when, like, you have to make choices based off of, like, one word fucking statements that you can't interpret the intention behind them based off that little information. It's like, it's a bird. It's like what the fuck does it mean? Like, what's the intention behind it? And you end up picking the wrong choice. Like, Erica took me out for lunch because the atmosphere around the bar was gloomy. We played dress up, seeing a picture of things for cheering me up. Erica said it was the best to wear something that makes it easy to comprehend, but I'm not sure what that means. Ren's a boy though. Shiny. Like, what was a... Man, I got into that last time. I was gonna say, again, like, the new additions to Catherine full body are, like, not impressive. And honestly, I feel that they could have just released the game as it was. Like, adding this new content, it does nothing for the story. It doesn't elaborate further upon the themes of Catherine, and it doesn't strengthen the story at all. In fact, it takes away from the story, because this information that we're getting and these new characters that we're getting do not help the story advance or spice or interest of the story up in any way whatsoever. It's like these new cutscenes that elaborate on Vincent and Catherine's past, like when they were in high school, like they're worthless, and they honestly don't matter, because Catherine's story wasn't about their past. It was about what they're going through right now in the present. You know, that was the whole point. And the people who took over Catherine, like, they missed that completely. And honestly, they just made Ren to spice up the game and to, you know, make people more interested again, because they probably felt without Ren people would not be interested if it was the same old game. That's why they try to add new shit, but they kind of just missed the point of Catherine, honestly. Because, like, honestly, Ren, she doesn't contribute anything at all. Like, I mean, like, it's interesting because, like, she's the third choice, right? And, like, she's not what you expect she is, right? That's cool. That's interesting. And then, but it's just the way that she's incorporated. Like, she's just kind of there, and, like, they kind of just throw her on you, right? Like, and like they really force dialogue with her, and it's not interesting at all. Like, she's like, it's cliche as hell. Like, she lost her memory. Can't I gotta keep playing.
Sorry, need to take a whiz.
Hey, how's Toby doing at work?
He's fine. I can trust him to customize a bike without watching over him.
We should spend more time tinkering with chicks, not bikes.
He needs to hook up with somebody good for him. Someone besides Erica.
So good with a little guy. How about sharing some of that love with us?
Yeah, right.
Yesterday, I told my mom about Erica.
Huh? Wait,
You're really going for Erica.
Found the one.
You don't say. Well, Don't go overboard.
Sure thing.
Damn, he's really falling for Erica. And that's fucked up, because Erica didn't tell him. It's fucked up, yo. Erica didn't tell him about her past. Like, that's fucked up. Like, people who are watching this, like, know about Erica. And I think I mentioned it before, but that's fucked up. Like, you should at least tell the person. Like, and you don't gotta tell them right away, but they should definitely know. You know, they should definitely know if you're gonna like be in a relationship. That's important. I mean, it's not, but it is at the same time.
Erica.
Oh boy, he's in love.
It's her.
Who, her?
Vincent?
Oh,
Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing, really. What you said today about someone coming after me? It's scaring me now.
Look, you should be okay. I was just guessing.
Hey, Vincent. Who's Catherine?
Huh? What are you asking me for? That's your name, right?
Weren't you acting kind of weird this afternoon?
Not
What?
at all.
Are you sure?
You're Catherine, right? Stop kidding around.
Alright then. I'll trust you. After all, if you were lying, there's no telling.
shut up. Hang up on that bitch.
I love you.
What was that?
Oh boy, this bitch talking about love now.
Anyway, Catherine isn't cheating on you. Why are you even doubting her?
There we go.
Believe her, but you're ignoring your own sins in the first place. But and why don't you break up? Well, if you're cheating and you think she's cheating, that's the logical choice.
Yeah, that's very logical, but people aren't logical.
Just sit there getting angry.
I'm not. Sorry. I'm just tired.
People are very petty and very emotional.
The text message of happiness, huh?
Well, Erica's always been into those weird superstitions.
Especially the romantic ones. Not that it's really worked out for her. Remember that time she got hurt? Dropped off the face of the planet?
Huh? What happened?
I remember that. You know, people were saying she was dead, but then she just popped up out of nowhere.
Never knew Erica had some trauma like that in her past. But I'll fill every hole in her heart.
I'll fill every hole in her heart.
Hey, I'm serious here. Don't make fun of me.
You can tell he, the way he be talking about relationships. I bet Erica's his first love, the way he talk about her. Yeah, didn't she message me already? Yeah, she did.
Okay.
What? Can't do nothing. I guess I might as well not even talk to her. Like, oh boy, it makes it sound like she's the one cheating. Cause like, yeah, I'm meeting with a friend tomorrow, quote unquote. So if you want to call me during the afternoon, aren't you busy at work too? Like it sounds like she is. I gotta play the role. Try and be nice. Yeah, but don't be dumb in a relationship. Like you gotta be open. Like have your eyes open. You gotta be paying attention to your partner. It depends on your partner. Like if they're completely trustworthy, like you'll. Well, I can't even say that because like you can't fully trust someone, like especially after being burned in a relationship. Like, you know, speaking from personal experiences, like you can't fully like trust someone like. Damn, I'm really freaking going in the middle here.
Drink up, Vince. This is all the free time you get.
Alright, that's enough of these guys. These two don't offer anything. There's no point in talking to them.
You're quite the star now.
It's really flattering to know that people are coming to hear me perform.
I was mentioning about Rin before. I was talking, and I was saying that like she doesn't add anything new to the story.
Yes, he apologized over and over. He said he thought about it when he got home.
Drunk.
He doesn't mind being nagged by his wife. He said he was sorry for bothering me. He told me to apologize to you too.
Whatever. Anyway, like.
What brought about the change?
He said he started feeling that way when he thought about the song I played.
I mean, it's interesting that they try to add a new character, but like Rin isn't interesting at all. Like, and she kind of fits that profile of that lowly character that Japanese people like, you know, in anime. That like lowly little girl type character who like you want to protect. That kind of trope. Like Rin fills that. Like,
What's the matter?
Now I can play the way I always wanted to play.
cause like the theme is Catherine's out where you have your spouse or your partner, and then you're introduced by Temptation, which is the other Catherine, the blonde Catherine, and it's like, you know, you're trying to stay focused.
You're free to do whatever you want.
You're trying to stay focused on your relationship, but then you get met by a big temptation. And that's like the big part of Catherine, big theme of Catherine.
I want to stay here with you, Vincent.
Is like dealing with that like temptation and dealing with your like insecurities about commitment and all that shit. But Rin doesn't offer anything to that theme.
Rin's been right at home here.
Yeah.
Hey, Vincent, it's your life, but just make sure no one gets hurt, okay?
Yo, chill, Erica.
These mystery deaths, he was kind of chatty, but he was a good...
Stop worrying.
Yeah. Look, even if Catherine is cheating, you've got no right to suspect her.
I don't suspect her.
Just so you know, you've got the all-time record for smallest heart.
They're not looking hard enough.
Yeah, but Rin doesn't offer anything like.
With a sleep schedule like that, you're going to get sick.
Can I tell you the rest of yesterday's story?
Oh, sure. You're up for it.
I think I was at the part where the ballerina suddenly had many enemies. She started to be harassed. Eventually, her entire family was killed.
How?
She took her own life after that. It's the truth.
How'd her family die? What?
That's what everyone else says. But it still won't bring her back. Have I told you about that legend? That if you survive, you'll be granted any one.
How am I picking the wrong choices? Like,
right? It might be a ridiculous fairy tale, but right now, I feel like I've got to believe in something if I'm going to go on. If I'd never written that article, she'd still be alive.
how is it's not your fault a bad choice?
I
Like,
changed the past to save her.
versus what's done is done.
Such a fool. But that's why I'm hung up on this stupid legend. Go ahead and laugh if you like.
It's not funny.
That's what I'm talking about. Like the intentions and implications behind the statements are like non-existent. Like you can't tell what they fucking mean. Like
Seems
stupid.
to be talking about. I hope it doesn't.
How long did you sleep last night?
3 hours.
And yet you're still working non-stop. Take care of yourself, Daniel.
I don't think I've introduced you folks yet. Vincent, this is Daniel and Anna.
Oh, I'm sorry. He seems to be a bit tired.
Is he all right?
He says that he hasn't been able to sleep.
I keep telling him that his health is more important than his job.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not because I'm busy at work. Don't stick your nose into this.
Then that means you've been busy planning your wedding. How sad.
Oh, you guys are getting married?
Nope.
Wow.
He's with another girl, dummy.
You got a mail.
But he likes her. He's already in a relationship, but he likes her.
This takes me back.
She cooking. And then like for Vincent's shoes, 'cause like we're Vincent, right? The player, we're putting the Vincent shoes, and like we don't know about him and Catherine in their relationship. So like him wanting to cheat, we're like, okay, it's like that's bad. Obviously, cheating is bad, right? But like when it comes to their relationships, like we don't know what they've been through. Like maybe she's like a total bitch, and then like we kind of see that coming out in their interactions.
Distinguished by smell too. I wonder. I thought I was a sweet-scented middle-aged man, but Eric just said I have old man smell.
Like I care.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was going to say, the hunter in relationships is actually the female. Female males have males fight each other to win her courtship. When I saw that documentary last night, I was on the edge of tears for the poor husband. Maybe you can't be too careless for too long.
Excuse me.
You got a mail.
Well, I mean, yeah, women are freaking hunters. That makes sense, cause like they gotta be, looking for mates. Cause like when they have kids, they need someone to provide for them. So that's why they're looking for the alpha, someone who can take care of them and their offspring.
Need to check this out.
Women are hunting every day for better prey. If you take too long, you might be exchanged for the prey next to you, you know?
I'm gonna head home.
You got a mail.
Vincent's values are always being tested. His state of mind can change the outcome of a plot. Depending on his values at the time, the inner monologue he hears when in the pinch will be affected too. Let me look at this picture real quick. Like that's what makes Catherine interesting, because like it's all about relationships. So everyone goes through relationships, so that's why it's interesting, because you can relate to it.
Shit.
Lingerie.
This takes me back.
See, like they put these
This takes me back.
together. Like you get them at the same time, because it's like, okay, he has his pre-established life, right? He has his, his current partner, and then he's met with temptation, right? And like a free lifestyle. Like here you have commitment in like a normal mundane setting, and then you have freedom and, like I said, like temptation.
This takes me back.
So it matches with the themes of Catherine, which makes it like interesting.
Shit.
And that's why Vincent's caught in the middle. But Rin doesn't add anything new, like, or contribute at all to this theme of, choosing between two lifestyles as you,
Are you drinking? Huh?
get older.
You gonna bother a cop on his break? This bar is really fancy now, having hired a piano player and all. You wanna ask me about that incident? I'm not gonna be much help, but it's been
Never
around
talked to
your
him.
age or die.
You don't seem too interested.
Yeah, no evidence has come up yet, and
Gotcha.
I'm Morgan. If I find anything out about this incident,
Well, I don't really.
I already talked to him before.
things straight tomorrow.
Vincent, we're going home now.
Wait, I'll go with you.
Are you all going home? You guys be careful, okay? It's not just you anymore, Vincent. Everyone seems really tired lately. I'm worried.
You don't have to worry. I'm not tired at all.
What, are you worried about those rumors? You're taking drunk talk way too seriously.
Well, I hope it's nothing.
You have to hope. It's nothing. We'll see y'all later.
So Johnny and Toby are mechanics, huh? It's interesting. 6th day, Vincent's room.
You know Catherine, right?
Maybe it's some other Catherine you know.
Honestly, man, I wouldn't be surprised. Always meeting new people for work.
According to the story, these motherfuckers him and Catherine been dating for 5 years, like, and they don't live together already? Like, damn. But I guess it wouldn't be convenient for the story if they did, because how can, well, I mean, how can you cheat if you know living together? But you can, but it's like really hard.
You're here. The clock tower is tonight's location. This clock has been in use since ancient times.
Why is this motherfucker wearing a Speedo? The hell?
From this point on, your skills will be tested by various puzzles.